Well, here I am again, folks. Mad Hatter Scrappy. I'm going to tell you about a trip I took. I was driving a semi and I had to go all the way to Washington State, pick up some apples, I think it was. Well, I took my wife Brenda with me. And as we're driving across, I think it was Colorado, Nebraska, I don't remember where it was, but had the CB radio on like always. And there's a fella come on there and says, "Hey, look at this convertible coming up here." He said, the top is down on it, and the woman inside ain't got no top on neither. She's airing the things out. So I grab up my camera. I'm going to take a picture of this. And my wife, she says, "What do you think you're going to do?" I said, "I'm going to take a picture of her when she passes here." She says, "You are not. You ain't taking no picture of nobody like that." I said, "If you don't have a picture to prove it, it didn't happen. You got to have the proof." She says, "You ain't doing it." So I didn't get to take a picture of her. We get to Washington, load up, turn around to come back, and we're going up this hill. And on the left is like a real sharp hill. And on the right, there's a guardrail and then a little river. Well, out of this little river here, there come a little black bear. It had done caught some kind of fish and had it in its mouth, and it's climbing over the rail as we pass it. My wife is sitting there with her camera in her lap, and she looks at this bear and watches it as we go by it. And then she says, "Did you see that bear?" I said, "Did you get a picture of it?" She says, "Oh, I forgot all about it." I said, "What bear?" She got mad. She got mad over stuff like that. But I taught her a lesson. If you don't have a picture to prove it, it didn't happen. Now, how about some more music here? Or poetry. This is poetry. Listen to this.
Driving with nothing but the radio on. Eunice was naked as a jaybird as she came running up from the lake, waving her arms like a woman gone wild, yelling something about a big water snake. She jumped up into the cab of the truck and said, "Handsome, run, get me my clothes." She said, "They're down there by that bucket of gizzards with my snuff and my fishnet hose." And I pretended that I couldn't find them as I wandered around near the shore. It must have made her mad, because the next time I looked, the truck wasn't there anymore. I waited for a while, but she didn't come back, so I started walking towards home. I laughed when I learned she'd been arrested for driving with nothing but the radio on.
Yeah, that never sounds real for some reason. I don't know.